Nixie, thanks for joining us for another SANFL report. We saw a couple of boys return to football after a bit of a layoff with injury this week.
Yeah, we did. We had a couple of guys back, which was good. It boosted our numbers. We had Tom Jonas, who came back for Norwood, and went straight into their league side, which is a really good sign for him. He had good form coming into that before his hand injury. So he came back, played a full game, and racked up 22 possessions. Good win for Norwood down there at Hickenbotham Oval. And he'll take a lot of confidence out of that because he hasn't lost a lot of form.
So with the role that he was playing, before he was injured, he'd moved into the midfield and was playing a real tagging role. Did he come back in and play that role straight away?
Not so much a tagging role, but he got in the midfield for 3/4 of the game, spent the rest of the game down forward. But, Tommy's probably made his name as a backman, as a really tight, relentless backman. We've tried to find him more of the footy, try to get him up through that midfield area, as has Nathan Bassett out at Norwood. It's a good sign for him that he's come straight back into a quality team, and Norwood are, probably the benchmark at the moment, Norwood and Centrals in the SANFL. So he's come straight back into that side and performed well.
And Callum Hay returned for North Adelaide reserves.
Yeah.
While Daniel Stewart had a very good game in the league.
Yeah, Callum Hay, first one back, a little bit nervous. I think he was a bit crook before the game, but he got through it okay. Dislocated finger, but nothing major. So. It's good to have him back running around again, and he's up and about at training. He's a real character, so the boys like having him around. The standout for the week, as you said, was Daniel Stewart, who came back to North Adelaide. Just a different player back at SANFL level. Really confident, goes about, attacks the footy, strong overhead, kicked 4 goals as well. So he's putting scoreboard pressure on also. What we're trying to do now is really get Daniel to translate that and bring that sort of form into the AFL, because we know what he can do. It's just a matter of having that confidence at a higher level.
Josh Franco obviously pumped up his tyres massively in a weekly column in the Advertiser. How much confidence did that give him to really perform well at SANFL level?
Oh, look, I'm sure it did. I'm sure any player that gets a rap from the coach, and Franco's hard on his players, but at the same time he knows how to get the best out of his players. So. For Daniel going forward, he's going to take that and understand that he is a big, strong footballer, that he has athleticism, and we're trying to work that into his game. And we know it's there. We've just got to try and see it against probably tougher opponents than what he's seeing in the SANFL.
Nixie, thanks for your time.
Pleasure.
That North Adelaide territory on the outer side there. Crowd is certainly getting their money's worth. Plenty of raw is a double play back to Motlop, and once again another handball. It's looking good here for Hamby. It's a nice kick, but it's got to set itself up for the big mark, and he's taken it.
Stewart. 1 on 2. First time, I think, Motlop's taken a mark in front of his opponent. Wheels back straight away towards Stewart.
Oh! Wow!
And
he's got to report him, is he? He's got to report him. I just looked over the coach's box, Jim. The North coach looked at his little wink from that Slade side. I think they've got it.
So as we watch Thring send it forward, and here's Stewart.